Hey, what's up, rock stars? It's Rox, and I am coming to you today with the review for Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 10, The Reunion Part 3. So, you guys, we finally got what we've been hoping for the whole entire season. Kim worked our everlasting nerves, mostly because she was so fucking shady and had so many slick things to say, and there was no answer to it because she only did it with Sheree or when she was in the comfort of a one-on-one that she does with just the producers. So all season we've been frustrated because she's been talking so much shit, and I was just like, oh, she just worked my nerves so bad that yeah, we finally got what we was hoping for. You guys, it's so funny because I feel like Kim must have forgotten how these reunion things go. You guys know that she has Tardy for the Party, and they don't do reunions because she's with her family, and what are we reuniting for? Okay, so she obviously forgot how it goes. That motherfuckers remember everything that you said and did, and then when you get to the reunion time, then the fireworks shall blow. And I loved it. Loved every minute of it. And you guys know me, I normally don't like when people gang up on folks. Even when they deserve it, I feel kind of bad for them because I just be like, damn, that's a whole lot to have to deal with and sit through. But I'll tell you what, Roxanne ain't felt none of that shit last night. Not one bit. Because the bitch deserved it. I loved it, you guys. Anyway, you guys, let me just, it ain't even much to talk about, but we'll go through it. So, you know, it started with Nene and Kim's fight. Nene's like, the bitch is a hater. Always been a hater. Always will be a hater. Now Kim's defense is just really kind of just being whatever, you guys are jealous. And it's like, why do you think people are jealous of you? Everybody has a successful TV show that they are on. Everybody is making good money. Outside of Real Housewives of Atlanta is making good money. So what the fuck they got to be jealous for because you got a husband and kids? Plenty of them got that too. Kim tells us that she doesn't care where Nene was parked. Okay, well, obviously you did because you took the video and you sent it out to everybody. All this back and forth about whether or not she saw her and everything. Okay, you sent the video out. And Nene said she was with somebody that needed a handicap sticker. But it don't even fucking matter because what I want to do with my car ain't none of your damn business. Okay, are you the parking attendant? Are you the person that goes around and give everybody a fucking ticket? Where is your scooter? I was cracking up. And Nene was so ready. She was so ready for that bitch. And I'm telling you, that's one good thing about being a black woman. You get mad enough, baby, you gets ready. So I was just like, yes, give it to her. Anyway, they move on to Tyrone. And they asking Sheree, you know, if she's engaged to him. And at first she says, no, she's not, but you know, when he gets out, you know, everything's gonna be on. And then Andy says, well, what if he doesn't get out? Are you gonna wait? And she says, well, you know, I've been dating and I hang out and, you know. So it's just like, do you love him or do you not love him? I mean, is he in jail and you waiting on him or are you not waiting on him? She knew she was using this fucking storyline. Okay, now she's saying she won't wait. And I guess she's a free woman as of now because we know that Tyrone, call him, won't be out for 4 more years. And the question that we all want to know is, why would you even date a criminal? She says that she knows his character and she don't worry about any of that thing. Oh, okay. Wire fraud, huh? That got something to do with some money somewhere. Okay. Did he help pay for Chateau Sheree? She says nope. She wishes that he did. I said, bitch, don't wish that he did because they'd have took that shit already. So then Andy swiftly moves it back to Kim. So you happy that she's with this criminal? And Kim says she's just happy that she's happy. She wants Sheree to be happy. Sheree even had something slick saying that, you know, she don't fuck around with married men. And that brought on the subject of Big Papa. Whatever happened to Big Papa? Now, we already know y'all didn't stay together. Did he ever get a divorce? Nene says no. And Kim, you know, she's just like she doesn't know. Bitch, you already know. He's still at the house with Big Mama. And since we're talking about Tyrone, or should we say Lyrone, as Nene calls him. Nene, did you ever date him? Nope, never dated him. Why did you get so defensive? Because I was just tired of everybody asking me about it. Okay, well, Andy says that he talked to Tyrone today. And Tyrone said that Nene stalked him and that she was obsessed with him in Philadelphia. Nene was like, oh yeah, of course I did. And they was like, well, you did admit to it. She was like, honey, I was being facetious. Like, of course I stalked him. Of course I wanted to be with him. Of course I sucked his dick. I was just like, uh-oh. Then he was like, I did not try to be with Lyron at any moment and given in time. And baby, I believe it. Okay, Sheree, with this whole farce, that nigga know he lying too. Now, then we talk about why Kim and Kenya even have beef to begin with, okay? And Kenya says, you know what, me and Sheree had this lightweight shade going back and forth, you know, between our houses, who was gonna get it fixed first and all of that. And Kim just inserted herself in it and made it bigger than what it needed to be. Kim said that Kenya was wrong for taking the camera crew down there and, you know, showcasing the basement that wasn't done. I will agree. Kenya was being a little bit overtly shady there. But the fact that Kim came in with such a bang when she really didn't need to, I think she had already set her sights on Kenya, and Kenya gave her the reason when she did that. Kenya was very much hated by a lot of people at that time, so I think Kim just came in thinking that, you know, okay, her and Sheree are back, you know, they oldies but goodies, and she's gonna put Kenya in her place. And let me tell you something about Kenya. Oh, I tell you what. If you forgot the bitch was from Detroit, you remembered it last night. Oh, that Kenya was a child, like Bondi said. She read dirty. That bitch is ratchet, ghetto, gutter. Don't let that pretty ass face fool you. She is going to say it if she really has to. Now, you know, she been post-coital all season. Happy with her man and everything. Okay, we forgot about this Kenya. Oh, when I tell you that Kenya told that fucking Kim off. And again, Kim was saying that Kenya was jealous. And Kenya was like, first of all, Kenya got up from where she was sitting because she was like, I can't see Wig from back here. Let me get up and walk over on the other side of the couch so the bitch can hear me clearly. So she walked all the way over there, you know, Kim over there with her 15 chins. Kenya told her to get her damn chin fixed next time. Andy was just like, maybe you jealous, you know, you want to be like her. And she was like, man, bitch, please, what the fuck I want to have them baby's kids for? I said, ooh, not the kids. Because she married a fucking idiot that turned it hoe into a housewife. Why the fuck would I want that? You know, Croy over there, he everything. He her valet. He her cook. He her masseuse. He do her makeup. He make her wigs. He babysit the kids. I was like, oh my God. It was kind of fucked up that, you know, Croy and the babies, you know, got to get caught up in it. But again, I blame Kim and Brielle. Like, you guys have made the focus be so bad that now everybody comes for your family. You know, the babies don't deserve that and everything. But you know what? Hey, all is fair in love and war, right? You can't piss a motherfucker off and then not expect them to take the lowest blow possible. Again, she reminded you about that Detroit last night, didn't she? I was so tickled, y'all. And Kim, you know, the whole time Kim was just like, oh, you're jealous, okay? I don't have my own show for a reason. And Nene was like, why do you have your own show? Okay, let's discuss that. Why do you have your own show? Fuck, you got a show and you don't do shit on the show. Like, anybody can have a show where somebody is just in your damn house with the camera crew. You're not doing nothing special. Kim says, well, Cashmere made $15 million. They was like, oh. Nene was like, the bitch is delusional. Even I think I heard somebody say, girl, you up there with the Kardashians? $15 million. Well, she says it's not in her pocket, but you know, overall, that's what they meant. I said, Kimberly, you need to cut it out. Now, you know good damn well that girl just be lying and carrying the fuck on. You know what? A person that really, really lies all the time, like they begin to believe they bullshit, that's Kim. Like, she really just believes everything that comes out of her mouth. And she's got the fucking gang at the house, and they all co-sign. Oh, I tell you, I feel so sorry for them babies. You know, if they at this rate, they gonna be as fucked up as their mama. Now, as far as Kim, you know, hoeing out, as Kenya said, pimping out her daughter Brielle for John Legend tickets, they had to take it on back to watch What Happens Live when Chrissy Teigen and John Legend was on there. And even John Legend says, no, I didn't think that it was ever that big that you would pimp out your own daughter for some fucking tickets. Even John Legend said it for his own damn show. And they tried to bring Nene in it and say that Nene was trying to say that she didn't like John Legend music. And she was like, no, that's not what I was saying. I'm saying that you should never think that it's okay to pimp out your damn daughter. It ain't never that damn serious, period. Kim the whole time was like, it was just a joke. No, what you should have said was, it was a mistake. I thought I was being funny. I shouldn't have said it. Period. And then we could have moved off of that. But even she trying to figure out a way to, make that acceptable. Now everybody looking at your damn daughter like she out there sucking dick for every damn concert she go to. Now, let's get on the Roach Gate. Whose idea was it for Nene and Greg to come to the costume party like that? It was Cynthia's. Cynthia was over there having her heyday as well. Cynthia was like, damn it, you're not going to sit up here and talk about me. And then I'm just going to sit here and take it after you done said all the shit that you said. So even Cynthia was like, yeah, I did that. Nene's whole thing was, look, I came back to this show with the full intentions of us all getting along, okay? Even when Kim came to her party, she was like, when she walked in the door, even though I didn't invite her, when she walked in the door, I was cool. It was the bullshit that she brought with her. Andy confronts Kim about saying that she felt like Nene was on drugs, and they were like, and do you see how damaging that can be? The same shit like what happened with Candy last season, okay? You talking about somebody that is out there trying to make a living, working in Hollywood and everything, for you to say that they a drug head or something, that is not cool. What about these red cups? And Kim says, well, Candy said I had a drinking problem, and Candy was just like, you said yourself that you drink in your cup and that Troy drives for you. So you the one that said that you like to do a whole lot of drinking and that's why you don't drive any damn where, Kim. And then, nigga, this is my double dutch dance right here. You know how you about to get tagged in the double dutch? That was Candy. That bitch was waiting. Then we move on to licking of the box. Child, that Candy was like, bitch, I ain't never ever in life ever wanted to lick your box. You ain't never had me come on to you. I ain't never acted like I was interested in nothing. You ain't knew shit about me or what Todd did in our bedroom, because we wasn't even talking when me and Todd got together. So why are you trying to go all out and say that you know this shit? I didn't even get to answer it because I didn't know about what had been said in the season. Sheree, you knew that she had said that I had tried to lick her box. You didn't even try to say, like, bitch, you know you lying. Okay, you laughing and giggling and sniggling and doing all of that with her. And that damn Candy had Sheree on the road. Sheree was like, well, I had heard. And she said, you heard what? Well, I had heard that, the licking the box, but I didn't even think that it was that big of a deal. I was cracking up. Candy was like, bitch, what the fuck you mean? She was like, let's make that shit clear. Now, it might be some coochies that I might want to sniff on, but Kim's will never be it. And you guys know Candy. Candy want a public apology. Okay, you gonna apologize, and even still then, she ain't gonna forgive you. And Kim said that, what, she did apologize back when it happened. Then she starts on again with the whole, they jealous, everything. And Candy was just like, no, you know what the problem is? You sit there like a fucking fan watching us all season, and then you think you can come for us? Let me clarify. I ain't never wanted to lick your box, bitch. And the whole entire time, you guys, Andy was so he was letting it happen. Because I believe that Andy was even frustrated with how Kim was all season. We've been watching this show long enough to know that when the politics of the show gets involved, they always say shit happens in the back, behind the scenes that we're not privy to. But we was able to find out enough that Kim had this damn producer that's on the show that was kind of giving her some favoritism. I think Andy was not really with it. So, yeah, he let him do it all. They let it happen all season. But, bitch, we gonna get your ass at this reunion. Lastly, let's get on to the whole racial thing with these roaches. Okay, Kim was all, a roach is a roach, and she didn't care, it had nothing to do with race. And I don't even know if white people understand the connotation of roaches. I had told you guys this a long time ago, and even some of you guys was like, roaches don't have anything to do with black people. It's more about how you're poor. And I said, okay, yeah, that's true. But in the black community especially, the minute that you hear somebody say that somebody has roaches, you automatically think nasty, dirty, ghetto, no money, trash. That's what you think. Maybe I can give Kim the benefit of the doubt. Maybe she didn't realize how very serious black people are when you say a motherfucker got roaches. Don't say that about my damn house. Even though I'm willing to bet that, Kim knew better. Because Kim, she does hang around black people enough. She's heard that somewhere in her life. But Kim was going on and on like it had nothing to do with projects and black people and being poor and anything. It was just a roach. It was in the house. But you knew it because you took the time to put the video out. Even if your daughter did send you that video, okay, you the one that distributed it. So You knew something. And honey, that Nene went off on her ass again. I mean, ripped her ass a new. They all went off on her. Every now and then, Portia would try to kind of, try to take up for Kim. But it wasn't even really her taking up for her. It was more her just kind of sitting and listening. But honey, that Sheree over there was mum's the word. Sheree was like, bitch, I'm trying to preserve my damn peach. They done shaved all the fuzz off of hers, and now, Kim over there got her own show and about to go about her business, and Sheree over here, like I said, on the ropes with Candy. So, yeah, after Nene just went off on her, I was like, yes, if I could stand up in this car, I would, you guys. That was the best banding together of them girls since the start of this show. They have always had some sort of fight with each other, and they will still do that. But baby, they gonna get together when they really have to and read this bitch down. And like I said, that Kenya, I tell you, I was like, that bitch just talked about her so bad. Child, they went off so bad on that girl that she finally was like, okay, bye. And they was like, fine, go. Okay, bitch, get on. Bye, wig. If I could say one thing nice about Kim is I thought her dress was nice. Okay? But other than that, bitch, get on. Go! Don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. I ain't never got to see Kim again. I never watched Tardy for the Party. I don't watch anything on Bravo other than Real Housewives of Atlanta and Potomac. So as far as I'm concerned, baby girl don't even exist anymore. Okay, now we go through the regrets. What did everybody learn over the season? Kenya says that she regret, cutting up in Houston. She wished that she would have handled things differently, and that her people didn't think that she was coming for them for no reason. Sheree says, there's a change in dynamics. And Portia was like, excuse me, I had some bullshit in my throat. Sheree was just like, she feels like, this group of girls, they say they want to talk about things, but maybe they really don't. Okay, bone collector. Selective bone collector. Bitch, you put your foot in your mouth this season. So glad she won't be back. They asked Candy what her damn regrets was, and Candy was like, I regret not knowing that Kim told Sheree that I wanted to lick her box. I was like, Candy, you got this all wrong. Regrets meaning, what did you learn? Okay, I guess Candy was like, fuck it, I'm perfect. Okay, what I learned is that bitch was lying on me and I couldn't wait to get here and correct it. Cynthia says that she learned that every ignorant thing that's put out there, she does not have to respond to, even though she did respond with the quickness to Kim. We've never seen that side of Cynthia. Portia says that she was humbled this season. Yes, even with this crown on her head, she said she can have a crown sitting nicely and still be humble. And Nene, what did you learn? Nene says, well, she regrets responding to the heckler. She needs to do better, learn how to handle hecklers, and that she has. So that was it. And then we was wondering if the shit was over, but it wasn't. Okay, the girls get up like, oh, all right. Everybody's walking. Everybody's in a good mood. Normally, motherfuckers be crying on couches and arguing in the back and talking to their team and all that, but everybody was in good spirits. Okay, everybody but Kim. Next thing we know, we see a producer or camera person or somebody. They was like, Andy, we need you and we need a camera. She wants to talk to you. Andy was like, oh, okay. He had a little smirk on his face that he knew. So he went to the bathroom. She had to change clothes. And he was like, Kim? She went in there. She was just like, Andy, you had me in there with all those African-American women. Okay, no white woman would be dumb enough to sit there and listen to that. I was like, what you trying to say, Kim? Anybody, any color could sit there. Bitch, if you was going to be shady all fucking season, what did you think? She goes on and Andy was just like, what? I thought that it was okay. And she was like, there was never anything that was like positive to me. Like everything that happened, they was coming at me. Corey was like, you had the power to just say stop. Andy looked at Corey like, nigga, I know fuck no, what you do is valet, makeup, cook, watch the babies. Don't be in here trying to tell me what the hell my damn job is. And then when Sheree came in there, Sheree, here she go backpedaling, pussy popping like James and Alex say. You weren't even trying to help me, like you weren't trying to take up for me. And Sheree was like, bitch, I'm trying to keep my job. Okay. Sheree was like, well, I didn't really want that to happen. I said, girl, you on the ropes again, ain't you? Kim was like, they owe this whole fucking world an apology. I was like, they don't owe me an apology at all. I'm fine with it, Kim. But then Kim goes on to say, and one part of me hopes that she was just very upset and wasn't thinking about it. But the other part of me is like, no, she's stupid enough to think this. And Kim goes on to say that whole race thing, it wasn't that big of a deal. Like, you know, until social media came along, racism wasn't even real. And child, I was just like, obviously you haven't heard the stories. You haven't seen the movies. Fuck, you ain't even gotta go to the civil rights era. It's happening today. Do you watch the goddamn news? You really want to sit there and fix your mouth and say that racism is not real? And when she said that, I was like, now I know Croy is like, this bitch got to be crazy. Like, you can't sit there and just co-sign all the bullshit all over the place. That is the stupidest thing that anybody could say. I mean, the next thing I thought she was going to say was that it was like reverse racism and that they all ganged up on her because she was white and they was black. Okay. That's all she needed that was left for her to say. I was just like, no, Kim, this is not how it works, baby. You deserved it. Okay. And like she said, you know, they was coming at me and, you know, nothing positive. It was nothing. And Andy hadn't had enough. Andy says, well, to tell you the truth, Kim, there was nothing positive because there was nothing positive in your storyline the whole season. Everything that you said and did was negative. So it's your fault, basically. And then he gave her a hug. I was cracking up. I'm telling you, because like I said, Andy was done. If you did not realize at that moment that Nene is still king ding-a-ling up on that damn franchise, then you learned that shit last night. Andy definitely chose his side without saying it, and I am so happy that Kim won't be back, Sheree won't be back, and child, I am perfectly fine with the way this season ended. How about you? Alright, you guys, let me move on, do the Housewives of Potomac, and get on back to work. Make sure that you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's Rox. The channel is for It's Rox. Everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. Alright. So I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I plan on doing the same. Till next time, rock stars. Bye.